I have a Keychron Q5 Max. This is a 96% or 1800 wireless mechanical keyboard. I'm kind of excited for this actually. I currently am using in my work desk the GMMK2. It's not the Pro. It's from Glorious Gaming, and it's pretty good. That was actually a little bit, I wouldn't say modded, but I changed the switches from Gateron to a Kale Box Navy because I like the clicky switch. I like to type fast, and I don't know about you, but like linear switches are pretty good and quiet, like, you know, pretty fast because there's least resistance. They're very good for gaming, but they're pretty garbage for like typing. When you're typing all day for work or for business, I don't really like the feel of it because there's no bump to it. Also, when you type fast on that, you can't really rest your, you know, all your like 10 fingers, if I may. And I like to do that, so I don't have to look down at the on the keyboard. So here we go. Before I want to open this one. So on the front here, it says Keychron Q5 Max. It's a knob version, so that's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna use that because I have a DAC. External DAC for my volume, so I'm probably going to use this for different stuff. 96% wireless mechanical keyboard. At the back, let's look at the specs and the features actually. 96%, double gasket design, and this is dual compatibility for Mac OS and Windows OS. That's why I'm kind of excited for this one because I like to use both for Mac and Windows on my Unraid server. QMK, basically it's an open source firmware. The software in this one is open source, which is pretty good. 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth, so you can switch between 2.4 gigahertz, which I prefer most of the time, or Bluetooth. That's because I have AirPods, I have iPhone, all the Bluetooth signals and stuff. It's just better for 2.4 gigahertz. Also, the 2.4 gigahertz, if I'm not mistaken, can go up to 1000 hertz polling rate, which is good for gaming. Decent enough for gaming. So it can pair up to 3 Bluetooth devices if you're gonna use the Bluetooth, but I'm not gonna use that. But it's good to have, you know, it's appreciated. Screw-in stabilizer, that's really good. It has this stabilizer. This GMMK Pro here, well actually, no, I digress. I was thinking about like, you know, those, the flex on that. Battery life with a capacity of 4000 milliamps, which is good, it's decent. It's not the best, but it's decent, right? You know, battery life lasts up to 180 hours when backlight is off. Okay, so 180 hours, I don't know, maybe about a week, if I may. You know, if you turn it on. If you turn it on though, I think it's about 100 hours. And then it says here light effects, 22 plus light effects to switch. Okay, enough talking, let's open this bad boy. Ooh, I like the feel of it. It's also heavy, by the way. Ooh, yeah, that feels premium. The packaging is premium, you know, not a hollow paper or carton and all that. Okay, so first off, we automatically get the quick start guide right here. If you are a Windows user, please find appropriate keycaps. So yeah, because this can be Mac OS or Windows OS, so you actually have different keycaps here for the bottom, you know, just basically for the command or an option for Mac or Windows and Alt keys. At the back of this manual quick start guide, so actually it started with number 3, so I guess 1 here is connect 2.4 gigahertz connect, and then or number 2 connect to Bluetooth. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Number 3, connect the cable if you want. There is a switch here for, you know, 2.4 gigahertz cable or Bluetooth. That's good. Layers right here, so it says here there are 4 layers of the key settings on this keyboard, Mac and Windows. So layer 0 and 1 for Mac, Windows for 2 and 3. So okay, Mac here to switch. Okay, yada yada yada. Okay, adjust the brightness. To adjust the brightness, Fn plus W right here. I want to read out these ones because you know, from previous reviews, I just go straight away and then I don't know what, you know, what the functions are. So I'm just gonna try to read. At least hopefully I will remember. Press Fn plus S to decrease the backlight brightness. W for increase the brightness, S for lowering it. Okay. Via the VIA or VIA key remapping software. This is the open source software that you're going to be downloading. So yeah, visit usevia.app to use online. Backlight, Fn plus Q. Change the light effect, Fn plus tab to turn. Okay, to turn it on and off, Fn plus tab. I got to remember that. Adjust the backlight speed, Fn T. Decrease the light effect speed, Fn G. Okay, so T to increase and G to decrease. Okay. Wow, I love this cover right here, yes, this is really it feels really premium. I mean, you know, I would also expect for the price of especially a fully customized keyboard, $220, $219 plus tax and all that, and then shipping, and also ended about like $240, $250. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check. I chose the fully assembled keyboard, not the bare bones this time, because I mean, if I'm paying that much, especially now, you know, I have to do business and all that. If I want to pay that much, people are gonna flag me for it. But I want to get this, you know, done right away. I want to review this how it is, you know, right off the bat, instead of like putting all the keycaps and all that. I did have my fun on that, but now I want to save time. Oh my God. This is pretty heavy. That's a good thing, by the way, that this is really heavy. Papers, Keychron, do not, okay, there's a X mark and a check mark. So make sure switch pins are straight before inserting it. Okay, right, yeah, because I've had this problem before and I just destroyed, I bent the pin and that switch is pretty much garbage. Please be gentle and make sure to align the pins before, yeah. Okay, quick start guide again. Okay, all these manual, yep, different languages in the manual. So here are the Windows keycaps that if you need. So yeah, so I assumed they already put the command button here and the option button. So they pretty much defaulted to the Mac OS default for the fully assembled, because I guess, you know, most of the people who does Mac OS, they want to save time. They don't want to do the painstaking of the fun of putting all the switches and all that. Okay, I digress. This one we have the, what do you call that again? But basically this one is to take the keycaps out, and this one is to remove the switches, which is pretty good that it's, you know, all in one. I've had before with even with Glorious and some cheaper ones like Red Dragon. You only have that plastic thing that you remove the for the keycaps and on the switch, but it's really awkward. So this one I like, actually. Hopefully this is a lot better. Well, I've tried this one already, and yeah, it's way better than that plastic thing. We have a small Phillips screw right here, an Allen wrench, and a bunch of screws right here. Also have a bit of foam here. I think it's for the gasket and all that. We have a bunch of accessories actually, so I'm liking it already. Especially, well, yeah, even though the price is quite, it's not cheap, I would say. Okay, so what we have here is, it is a dongle from USB-C right here to from USB-C to USB-A. From USB-C to USB-A, here we go. It has a Keychron logo right here. Feels premium too. I have some dongles that are cheap, and they were, you know, they felt cheap. They were cheaply made, right? Now we have the cable right here, braided cable. Feels very premium. Oh wow, it's also appreciated there. So so I guess this is a backup, a spare dongle, because the cable already comes with this. Cable already comes with the USB-C to USB-A dongle right here. So USB-C female to USB-A. This much, 1.5 meters. Anyways, I don't want to make any speculations. You might dox me for it. Oh my God, there is still one more accessory. Still another. Oh no, I'm stupid. This is the 2.4 gigahertz dongle. Anyways, is it smooth? Can I make it smooth? Okay, that's not the. It doesn't sound like ASMR. Oh my God, this is heavy. I have to put it on my shoulders. I need to work out. So this feels real premium and looks very premium. Okay, I want to do a comparison test. This right here, this is the GMMK Pro, but I've changed the switch. I've changed the switch to the KL Box Navy. It's the clickiest of them all. You can hear. Some people get annoyed with it, but I love the sound, especially when you're fast typing. It sounds like a machine gun. Don't mind this one. This is really dirty, but you know, whatever. Here we go, and then comparison. So the Keychron that I got fully assembled, this is, hopefully they got it right, but it's the brown switch. So it's still tactile, I guess it is, but I mean, I'm so used to this clicky Kale Navy. It is brown. Okay, so it is a brown switch. I guess I'm so used to the clickiness of the this Kale, because I love the clicky sound to it. It feels, you know, like a nostalgia with way back in the mechanical keyboards, green screen monitor type of thing. Anyways, this is how it sounds, the J. Oh my God, This is way quieter. These are pre-lubed as well, factory lubed. So the difference actually is GMMK Pro 96% is a little bit shorter. This is a little bit longer because the keys right here, the home, page down, page up, delete is on the side. And for some reason, I kind of like it because there's a separation on the arrow keys. This one doesn't, and I always mess it up if I wanted to hit the right arrow. That is because I don't like to look at the keyboard when I'm like, I want to focus on the screen, and as much as possible, I don't want to look at the keyboard. So that's one of the reasons why I like the tactile, because I can like rest my hand here. The thing is, this one, if I'm not mistaken, the operating force of this one, or what do you call this, like, you know, actuation force, total force would be probably around 69 to 70 grams of you know, force that you need. It's pretty good when you're typing. I love the sound like that. But over time, when you're, you know, working all day, typing all day, it can get your fingers a little bit tired or exhausted. This one is a lot less of the actuation force. I'm not sure if, I think it's 55 for this you know, force compared to 70 or 69. But the sound is, a lot of people love this, you know, silent, clacky or talky sound. I don't know, I can't differentiate because I prefer the clicky sound, but we're gonna test it out. Okay, there's a knob right here. The knob is mostly for volume, but I have a DAC, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm talking a lot. You can also mute, you can press the button, which is really, really cool. Okay, let's do a typing test. We're gonna do monkey type. Oh, by the way, the GMMK2 is not wireless. So, but we're gonna test it out with this one. I'm gonna try it with the cable first and then wireless. Restart test. Okay, here we go. Okay, 120 words per minute, 98% accuracy. Okay, I'm not warmed up, but that's decent, pretty good. Okay, let's try this out. This is gonna be both how it feels to type and, oh my God, there's a lot of tangle, whatever. Where is it at? Right here. It's set to Mac already, and then on cable. Okay, keyboard setup, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's at Mac, shift left, and right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I wonder if this is already set. The switch right here is set to Mac. Oh, by the way, yeah, you guys gotta see this right here. This is the switch, which mode, and then which OS you want to set. Cable, Mac and Windows, and then cable in the middle, Bluetooth to the left of me, and 2.4 gigahertz to the right. Yeah, so this one, when it's set to Mac, is the actual command, the layout of Mac OS and stuff. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm not used to it. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is a lot worse. I think I'm not used to the how soft it is already. I've been so used to this clicky switch. We're gonna do a round 2 on that because that was not a good comparison. Okay, let's do it again. Refresh. There we go. Round 2. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wait, hold on. It's not. Oh, okay, no. Again. Okay, 104, not too shabby. actually still need to get used to the. I guess yeah. When you're resting, when I'm resting, you know, that's the reason why I like the tactile, because so I don't have to like mistype or misclick. When it's a linear, it's forget about it. It's a problem. Okay, so let's test out the 2.4 gigahertz this time. Again, I haven't downloaded or I haven't modded any of the software and stuff. This is like from the stock or from factory. And I wanted to test it that way, you know, just for comparison of this. Left, R, go. Okay, so Command R. Here we go. Let's test it out again. 3, 2, 1. God. That was so bad. Okay, a lot better. Close to that comparison. 120, 119, 99% accuracy. I'm starting to get used to how soft it is, so that's a good thing. That's pretty good. Okay, and okay, here we go. At least now you can see. Increase, change the lighting, increase, lower it. Wait, does it lower? S. Oh yeah, see S is to lower it. Okay, completely off. Bring it back. So it's bright actually. I guess it was my key light that was like really f***ing up. For this one here, just for comparison, yeah, I mean the bottom one is the Glorious. It's a little brighter, but I couldn't care less on this one. I'm starting to get used to this. Here we go again. Yep. Okay. When they say the brown switch has tactile, I don't really feel like this is tactile for some reason. There were, if you saw the monkey type, there was definitely an adjustment period for me to get used to how soft it is compared to the box KL box navy. But I'm starting to like this one. The keycaps though is a little longer, or quite long, if you can see. Can you see that? Yeah, that also needs a little bit of adjusting, but you'll get used to it. I mean, you know, it's not, that's a pretty much minor thing. I just like the fact that now I can do it wireless, and you know, whenever I'm low battery, then plug it in. I'm not gonna be using this. I'm pretty much on, I guess, because I'm gonna use this on my main server. I mean, I will use this for something else, maybe for scrolling or on the video editing side and stuff, but the mute button is appreciated. Okay, that's it for now. We're gonna do more testing on this, and then I'll make another video, but don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't yet, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm Lars. See you in the next video.